afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the House. I'm going to try really hard not to use my teacher voice, the one I put on when my kids at school aren't listening, because I really just feel like this body is not listening to Iowans. I would echo a lot of what Representative Steckman shared about the emails that I've gotten. I guess I'm assuming everybody else is getting an email at a rate of about 2 every minute from people who are pleading. And they're not form letters. They're really not. They're personal letters. They have pictures. They have stories. I've taken the time to read as many of them as I can. There are still some admittedly unread because I've been with the rest of my ed head friends for the last hour sitting and trying to pore over this amendment. And what really sticks out to me as a teacher is that every last piece that has been overlooked because we are rushing to some weird finish line that's been put out in front of us for I don't understand why, but I'm new at this. But every last piece that's been overlooked because we're rushing towards that finish line is going to drastically affect the life of a child. Each piece of the AEA that exists as it currently operates exists for a reason. That's the beauty of our system. I've listened to the AEA people who've been around since its inception in the 70s, and they talk about how it really took 10 years to get off the ground and get that system knit together to help kids in Iowa. That's a long time. I worry about those pieces. I read through this. I didn't find anything about challenging behavior teams or autism support teams that show up and support teachers when a new student or a new diagnosis is given to a student in your classroom. I worry that students that are receiving special education services and they need assistive technology devices, when those vans stop running, I worry about how they're going to get their technology devices. We are rushing through legislation that affects the most vulnerable kids we have in Iowa. Our most vulnerable population, the ones that can't speak for themselves, the ones that can't defend themselves. We're stampeding towards a system that I am afraid will be in chaos at the end of this.